Hey makers, this is Dhruvin and I welcome you all to Power BI Goals step-by-step tutorial series. You are watching 6th episode of this series, and in this episode I am going to talk about how we can get started with Scorecard Visual in Power BI Desktop. This is the new visual which is available in the Power BI Desktop. We will be talking about A to Z about this new visual. So stay tuned till the end. Also, if you haven't followed me on Instagram and Twitter so far, do follow me. The Instagram and Twitter IDs are available here or maybe in the description box. So without further delay, let's get started. Here I am on my machine and here I have opened my Power BI desktop. In this episode, we will talk about how we can add scorecard visual into Power BI desktop. Now, first of all, for that we need to enable one preview feature. For that, go to the file menu, go to the option and settings and click on options. Now, go to the preview features and from here, make sure that you have turned on scorecard visual. Just click on OK and restart your Power BI desktop by closing and reopening it. I already have done through that part, so I'm just adding scorecard visual over here. Once you reopen your Power BI desktop, you can able to see this type of cup icon over here. This is something which is the scorecard visual. Just add the visual on your screen and that will look like this. Now, the very first step is that we need to connect our Power BI service. If you are not able to connect your Power BI service, this visual is useless. So just click on sign in and sign in with your Power BI service account. So let me connect my service account over here. So over here I have completed my sign in process. Now over here there are two options. You can create a new scorecard or you can connect an existing scorecard. So if you click on create new scorecard, same like workspace feature you will be able to see here. Like over here you need to provide your scorecard name, select your workspace, description, sensitivity label, and that is how the scorecard will created in context of Power BI desktop itself. I'm not going to create one from scratch scorecard because we already know how to create scorecard and we already created a couple of scorecard into our Power BI service. So let's connect to the existing scorecard. So I'm just going here and over here it will open up this kind of user interface for me where I can see all the available scorecard for me. So I'm just going to all scorecard and I'm selecting my YT analytics scorecard and you can see the scorecard is looking like this. Let me just go back and see how that will look like. So you can see that the entire scorecard is available over here into my Power BI desktop, right? So this scorecard visual is something which is always connected with your service account, and whatever the scorecard that you have created we can easily add over here. We can perform the edit as well over here within the same scorecard visual, as well as from here you have an option to replace this scorecard, or you need to, if you want to open the same scorecard in the service, you can do that. Also, one more important thing, that you cannot add any additional filtration or let's say any other interaction on this scorecard visual. This is the standalone and independent visual that you can add in your report page. Now let's talk about its formatting property. So once you go here, you need to go to the format option and let's see what type of options we have. So over here you can see the connected scorecard URL over here. Then if you expand the scorecard, you can change the font from here. If you want to change the header and title, you can just turn it on or turn it off using this option. So whenever you turn it on, you can see this option is available, otherwise it is hidden. So if you just wanted to hide the title, just use this property. If you want to hide the card, you can just choose this property, right? Apart from that, there is an option called column header, so you can change the color of your column header. So simply you can choose any color and you can see the font color is being changed. So let me just do it revert to default. Then there is a one more property called goals, so you can change the background color. So let's say if you choose this background color, it will be applicable like this. This isn't look good to me, so let me just revert it to default. And same way you can change the font color of your goal, right? And after that we have the details pane. In details pane, whatever the color change that you wanted to do, you can simply change it and just try it by your own. So whenever we change where it will be reflected, you simply need to check those stuff. That's all. So these are all the basic property for this scorecard visual. Just try it by your own and just explore this feature. So with this, I covered everything about this scorecard visual into Power BI desktop. With this, I have completed this Power BI goals step by step series. In future, if I prepare any other videos on goals, I will add to the same playlist. So always check the description box for the latest information over here. If you are for the first time to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe and press the bell notification to never miss any updates from my channel. If you are looking for any training or consultancy, this is the website, and you can follow me on all my social media handles along with Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. All the links are available on the header of this channel. Also, if you wanted to subscribe my another channel called Digital Dhruvin, subscribe button is here. This is the channel where I'm uploading Hindi and short content on Power Platform. With this is Dhruvin signing off. See you in the next session with some amazing content. Till then, have a great day. Goodbye.